Well, I have not done a trailer reaction to any of the E3 trailers that have come out because, yeah, I've been kind of lazy. And I know being lazy to do a reaction video is lazy. So, yeah, sounds kind of dumb, right? So, yeah, but whatever. So, yeah, but instead of do a reaction, I decided, okay, I'll talk about the three trailers or three games that kind of caught my eye for different reasons. So let's go into it. Let's go to Jedi Fallen Order, of course, for the first one. And yes, I've been looking forward to this game since it's kind of got announced, or they kind of revealed it. And yeah, I've been looking forward to it because I want EA to have like just a good game. I mean, Battlefront 1 and 2. I mean, I don't think they were awful games, but definitely they weren't like up the par to what they should be for the Star Wars brand. So yeah, and I did enjoy the story for the last Battlefront, although it was kind of short. I did enjoy it though, but yeah, it was all right. But yeah, but here in Jedi Fallen Order, it's basically all story in this one, and that's what I like about it. And we of course follow this Jedi, which I don't know too much about this Jedi yet. I don't know how interesting he is, but from the trailers, it looks like he's gonna be cool to play as. I mean, he's got the Force powers and all that. But from this, like the little gameplay trailer they showed, I think it actually looks pretty good. I mean, it almost looks like Uncharted meets Star Wars, which, as a big fan of the Uncharted franchise, yeah, I actually dig this. I actually think it looks good. So yeah, and there are creativity with the Force powers, of course, which I do like. I like when they in the movies when they kind of branch out with the Force powers, they get a little more creative with it. I saw some of that in the Last Jedi, of course, and even the Force Awakens. And here there is a little more branching out. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad yet, but from the trailers, I think it's kind of good. I mean, he's using the Force powers. The character is using the Force powers, kind of to stop time in a way. So I do kind of like that. I hope it really is portrayed well in the game, but I do like that. And of course, the droid looks pretty cute. Of course, the droid actually looks kind of cool. I guess I don't know. The droid one, like the last one from Battlefront 2 story, I think really I don't think it stood out too much. This one could stand out. I don't know, but I do kind of want to get like if they do make a toy out of this, maybe a little Funko. I would probably get it. But yeah, the droid looks pretty cool. And we also get the surprise appearance. Well, I guess it's a surprise appearance from Saul Guerrera. I'm wondering if Forrest Whitaker is actually voicing him because, of course, he played him in Rogue One, and then he did voice him in, I think, was it Star Wars Rebels? Yeah, I think he voiced him in that. So I wouldn't be surprised if Forrest Whitaker came back to voice him. So yeah, but yeah, he's an intriguing character. I think I'd like to see him more in action because he wasn't that much action in Rogue One. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a good way to portray that character in this game. So yeah, and of course, a lot of the fighting mechanics in this game I think is pretty cool as well from the trailer I've seen. And he's also fighting giant bugs, giant arachnid bugs. I think I don't know what they were. They're like giant. I don't know what the hell they were. It's like Starship Troopers meets Star Wars in this game. But I thought that was cool seeing like the bugs fight off the stormtroopers, and then he has to fight the bugs himself, the Jedi, who I forgot the name of. I don't know. I don't know really too much about the character yet in this game, but I thought he does look pretty cool. I'm not sure how interesting he is, but he does look pretty cool. But overall, I like what I see from this game. I'm not completely blown away by it as a Star Wars fan, but I think I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely probably gonna get it and play it, and I'll probably play it through. So I think it should be good. Hopefully it is good. So next game is Cyberpunk, of course. Cyberpunk 2070. Wait, was it 2077? I think it's 2077, or I forgot what the hell. But I just been referring to it as Cyberpunk. But yeah, but this game looks pretty good, I guess. I don't know. It looks pretty good. It's got kind of like a Blade Runner feel to it. I like that about it, with this guy kind of running from these bad guys and all that. It does look pretty cool. I mean, it looks interesting. I probably would get it. But yeah, the story looks like it could be interesting, I think. But I think the reason we all like talking about this little trailer is that Keanu Reeves is in the game. And I love that when he goes up like that in the E3 presentation, he's all like, it sounds like he's kind of excited about the game. He's kind of probably reading up cue cards. But I thought that was kind of pretty cool to see that. And a guy says, "You're breathtaking," and he's like right back at you. So yeah, that's cool. I mean, yeah, it catches my attention. I probably have to know more about this game before I have to like to purchase it. But if for like Keanu right now has me kind of sold on it, I think he looks good, and that'll be cool to play as Keanu's character in the game. I know you're kind of probably gonna play as the other guy, and then Keanu probably will be an ally, maybe a villain later on. I don't know, but the game does look interesting. I think I do like the way it looks. But yeah, we'll see what more comes out of it and whether I want to buy it or not. But for right now, I think it looks good. So yeah, then you go to the Avengers Square Enix game. And this is a game that I've been looking forward to for maybe the past year since it got announced. And I forgot when it got announced, but I've been looking forward to seeing what it's going to look like for over a year. And we finally got that. We finally got the trailer. And then I was underwhelmed by it. This game doesn't look that good, in my opinion. I mean, there's some aspects that I think make up for maybe how it looks, but overall, it just doesn't look good. I mean, the characters look off, in my opinion, and I think most people feel that way. But yeah, overall, they looked off, and it's not like I want them to look exactly like they do in the movie. I don't need they look completely like the actors in the movie. But it just, I mean, way they look in the game, I think maybe it's not distinct enough. That's what I was kind of thinking. Maybe it's not even distinct enough because you do like the only really costume change you kind of have is like Captain America, and his costume doesn't, or his suit doesn't look that great. And the others actually look like the same almost from the movie. I kind of wanted them to look more distinct in this game than in the movie, of course. Like we saw in Spider-Man. I think Spider-Man was pretty cool. Like that we got the suit from in the game that was very distinct from anything we've seen in the movies. And I don't think we like, and also that game that we didn't see like the character, of course, Peter Parker in that game didn't look anything like Tom Holland or Andrew Garfield or Tobey Maguire. I thought it was his own distinct, like it was their own distinct Peter Parker look. And I thought they could have brought that to this game, and they kind of did, but it just doesn't look good. I don't know. It just doesn't look good to me. And yeah, but the story does look interesting, though. You see, well, there's a spoiler kind of in like the trailer. I don't know if it's meant to be a big spoiler, but I'm not even going to mention it. If you've seen the trailer, you know what it is. That something happens to one of the characters, of course. Going back to the characters' looks, you have this one image of the full team, of course. And I thought it was kind of weird seeing like Tony Stark in the background. He's got a beard, but it's almost like he used too much Just for Men like beard color in that picture. And then you see him later on, he has like long hair, which I actually kind of look. I like it, that's a distinct Tony Stark look for this game. I actually kind of like that, and that kind of scene was actually pretty good from him talking to Bruce, of course, and that was actually pretty good. So I do like that sort of. It's just like the characters looks overall. I thought, okay, they don't look that great. I thought you could have brought a really distinct look to these characters, and I thought they didn't really go all out. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll fix them in time for the game release next year. I guess I think it's next year, next May. But it does. Some other stuff does look good, of course, too. I mean, Taskmaster in the game looks like he's gonna be the main villain for a portion of the game. Abomination looks like he's fighting the Hulk. You got Hank Pym. It's not in the trailer, but Hank Pym. There's like another clip they did show with Hank Pym coming in. He's the Ant-Man in this one. He's usually the main Ant-Man in the comics, so I thought that was cool as well. But yeah, overall, I was underwhelmed by the Avengers trailer, but I'm gonna reserve judgment until more footage comes out. I mean, I was not like too thrilled with this trailer, but hey, man, hopefully they fix it. Maybe they'll fix it, but I'm not gonna hold out hope, but hopefully, cross my fingers, they do, and maybe I'll get excited for this game. I don't know. But yeah, you can tell me what you thought about these games. You go like the Star Wars Fallen Jedi, Jedi Fallen Order. Is it? Oh man, what is it? Jedi Fallen Order. I think that's it. And then and then Cyberpunk. What do you think about that game with Keanu in it? And then of course this Avengers game. Are you as underwhelmed as me? So yeah, tell me down below. You're in the comment section. What do you think of each game? Then get checking my channel for more game talk, movie talk, and all that on my channel. So yeah, stay tuned for more. And until next time, I'll see you folks later. I am out.